Lark Bunting.
Red Snapper here, having our LWW.
Or L-Dub.
L-Dub, boy. Can't beat it. Lukewarm, weak coffee.
You ought to try it once. Anybody ought to. Now, the water really matters. Some people say, I just, get out of the tap or whatever.
Yeah.
Well, it depends on how your tap water tastes, because with it being weaker coffee, that water taste is going to come right in there.
That's right. And you can see the wonderful, beautiful color that this L-Dub has.
I don't know. I guess people. I'm holding that in the sun there. I don't know if Pete can pick that up. That's getting right there. It's people say often when you talk about coffee, you say it's rich or something. What would be your description there? That golden,
Pour.
light golden.
Pour.
Yep. Are you about ready?
I was born ready.
Come with us, we're the outdoorsers, and we'll explore nature and the great outdoors. We'll be hiking and biking, fishing, hunting, camping, and maybe even putt-putt too. Come with us, 'cause we know it much better than you do. The Outdoorsers with
Red Snapper.
and Lark Bunting. Almost forgot that part.
I like that. Red Snapper here.
Lark Bunting, and today on this this is one of our most important Outdoorsers episodes that you're ever going to watch today. This one is what we're going to do to talk about how you take care of outdoors. It's how you save. Yeah, so you save stuff, and if we took that inside, it'd be, whatever it was, be gone. So leave it out here. You want to save stuff in the outdoors and not waste, and be careful, cautious both, and all that. And it's called conservation. You notice it's conservation easement. Now, an easement is kind of like saying it's easy to do the wrong thing here, so don't.
And that's what it's meant to mean.
Do not disturb this area. You see, don't come in here yelling.
Oh yes, it sleeps.
Yeah, don't don't carouse, cavort. Don't do that.
You need to conserve things like water, for instance. You gotta you gotta be careful how much you're going to be drinking.
Yeah, you got to watch out, because if you waste water, then you won't have it anymore, and then you can only drink certain kinds of water. So you want to save that.
Yes.
You want to conserve it.
Yeah. See, so if we drank up all this water out here in behind us, we could then only get our water from the grocery stores.
Now, safety, when you're out there conserving really is how it's just conservating. With safety is important. Like if you got a bottle cap that's got a metal edge on it, see, and you might hurt yourself when you're trying to what's that called? When you bicycle.
Also, when you have a pan on top of the stove, it'll get hot, and so for a safety tip, don't touch it.
Warnings. Now, this is important, and this is kind of small print. If you're out here, you might not see it. No ATVs, motorized vehicles, motorcycles. Think about how dangerous that'd be to try to ride a motorcycle out there. It's crazy. Don't do it. And then snowmobiles. What would
What would someone do with a snowmobile here?
Yeah. And then no trespassing either. So don't come out here and go on someone else's property. But once you follow all them, you'll have a safe, happy time. So you got your sound, you got your earth, and their water. We didn't talk a whole lot about water. We probably should talk more about that. If you have one of them pitchers,
Not
those are
the
good.
kind that that have people in them.
No, it kind of has water in it, like a big painting of the ocean. You know, and you put that in your living room, and that'll remind you to conserve water, conservate water all the time like that. Put it right there, and you'll walk in like, oh, I'm tired, had a hard day. Oh, I'll conservate water today. See, right like that, because it'll be right there, big pitcher of water.
See, you always got to keep thinking when you want to conservate.
Yep, think and be safe, and save. See, that's safety. See, it's because you're conservating. It's all in the words. It's in the language. It's like that song, isn't it?
Yep, it is. It's one of my favorite songs.
Yep.
There's lots of things that we do have to conserve in our lives if we're going to live here on the earth. And one of those things is dirt. You got to conserve dirt, because if you use up all the dirt, then there's no place to live anymore. We'd just be living in nothing, or like air only.
Yeah, our water, but our fire, which would be even harder. But here's a lot of conserved dirt. You know, someone said, I want to be soil conservational, and they were. Look at them, they did a good job here.
Yep, there is a lot here, and this is going to help preserve the earth because of all of this saved soil.
Yeah, there's two ways to do it. You can like plant things, you know, and get roots going, and that'll hold it in place, but you got to get a bunch of it first. And that's what somebody did here.
Now this could be the start of a new planet right here with this soil conservation.
You can turn a 2-liter bottle into a funnel.
And then eat it?
Not a funnel cake, just a funnel. Like to change oil, you got to cut the bottom off first, and then turn it over. See, you cut the top off after you turn it over, cut the top off. The bottom becomes the top. See. Yep, they just had an Earth Day here on the Earth, and you want to remember really that every day is Earth Day. Every day you should care about where you live, because they haven't got them spaceships to Mars yet, you know, or nothing else. And so this is it, you know.
That's right.
It's like when you take off on a vacation in your own car, that's it. If something goes wrong, you just hang out in the hotel for a few days and drive on home later. But if it's a rent-a-car, then they can help you. But we don't have a rent-a-car. We have our own car here, and you want to take care of it every day. But that's all we got to say today about conservating. And we hope that you have a good earth to live on every day in the great outdoors.
And every day on Earth is Earth Day.
Yep, and every Earth is a day.
You know, that's similar to Hatteras. We've all heard of Cape Hatteras over on the Outer Banks or Inner Banks or some kind of banking system, whatever it is. But
Yeah,
they were Indians, the Hatteras Indians. Therefore, Cape Hatteras is named after Indians.
Well, see, that's on that Cape. And that's the first Indians that the white man came across. When the white man comes over from
Wherever they
England
came
and
from.
France
Oh,
and all that,
yeah.
they come over, and then they and those Indians were, hey, they were mad as Hatteras.
Ah, there it is. See, these are things I didn't know that.
So learned it.
Yes, we
in
do
the
learn.
outdoors.
Yes.